He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Slunk, let us know what happened.
Good morning, Rickey. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Monday. A beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. DDG, the former boyfriend of Halle Bailey, y'all, is finally speaking out, y'all. Now, there's a clip, y'all, that's going viral where he reveals what he advised y'all and what advice he would give to his 22-year-old self. Now, according to DDG, he said he would advise himself to remain single in his 20s, to hold on to his freedom, and being in a relationship is like working a job, he said. He said, quote, you got to always consider their feelings. So it's like, honey, you can't really work, honey, how you want to work. He said, and if I could tell myself something at age 22, he said, I would tell myself not to get into a relationship because it's damn near like having a part-time job. You really have to apply a lot of time and effort. That's what he said in that clip, y'all. Isn't that something? And now, you know, him and Miss Halle Bailey recently split, and, you know, they have a son together and stuff like that. But if y'all could tell y'all 22-year-old self something, I mean, would y'all say something like that? Rickey, would you stay out of relationships, or would you tell yourself not to get in a relationship because it's like a part-time job?
When I was 22, relationships were perfect. They were
really?
Perfect. Oh yeah, the mindset, the attitude of women, and then we were taught to be gentlemen and open up the car door, going on nice little dates to Pizza Hut. When Pizza Hut would bring that hot ass pizza out there, and go to that damn salad bar, boy, and she was just happy and just be eating. Cheese everywhere, yeah.
Really?
Cheese everywhere.
Well, that's good. And I guess that was back in the, 60s, 70s?
No, down 60s. That was the damn 90s, man. When them damn personal pans.
No, he didn't.
Personal pan pizza and a salad was $5.99. And you get 2 Mountain Dews. Man, be quiet.
Well, that's all right. Would y'all tell, Brett, Maria, would y'all tell y'all 22-year-old self something, or y'all just like, life was good and just keep it moving?
I feel like life is like the movie Back to the Future. If you change one thing, you might not be where you are today.
True.
If you change 1 second, like if I did not go to that Criss Cross concert, I wouldn't have met them. I wouldn't have met Jermaine Dupri. Things would have been altogether different for me. So, no, I appreciate everything, and I live with no regrets.
Maria, you would have met
No
James?
regrets.
Well, I think that in your 20s, you're still kind of going through life and figuring it out, so I can see where he's coming from.
Yeah.
You know, it's hard to stay committed because, you know, when you're in your 20s, you want to travel, you're trying to figure yourself out in terms of your career, and then doing all of those things for yourself and then managing a relationship and being considerate of someone else's feelings is a lot for a young person.
Yeah, well, I don't remember my 20s. But anyway, moving on. Another celebrity news.
Yeah, back there, when Jesus in your yearbook.
Tiffany Haddish, honey, took to her social media, baby, to shut down rumors, Rickey, that honey, she been sipping alcohol in the club, honey. Now, Miss Haddish showed followers, honey, the beverage that she had consumed that night, which was zero-proof cocktail. She said, I'm not drinking any alcohol, she told her fans. She said, I would never. Now, the girl trip actor was found asleep, y'all, at the wheel, honey, in a parked car in Beverly Hills, California, back in November. Now, she was charged out with 2 misdemeanor counts, driving under the influence and driving with a blood level alcohol at least 0.08%. And it was not her first DWI. Now, back in January, she was arrested after the cops received a call about a driver asleep at a wheel on a highway in Georgia. But nevertheless, Tiffany says she's not drinking, honey. She's sober, honey, so just leave her alone. All right, quickly, y'all. Did anybody watch the American Music Awards last night? Did y'all watch it?
A little bit.
I watched it. It was really good. Yeah, it was like the 50th anniversary awards, honey, and it was really good. But one thing I will say, honey, Mariah Carey performed. She did a medley of some of her songs. She looked amazing, had a nice gown on, honey. She looked good as always. I was telling the listener, I said, Brad probably backstage helping her dress, honey. I don't know, child.
Whatever, Gary.
But one part that really disturbed me, though, Jennifer Hudson did a tribute to Whitney Houston. She did an amazing job. But the only thing I didn't like was Jennifer Hudson announced Mariah Carey, and she had the same dress on.
You can do that.
No, you cannot, honey.
The same exact dress, the same color.
No, the same exact dress. They went to a commercial break. They did another person. Then Mariah Carey came out, and Jennifer Hudson had the same dress on. I almost choked.
That's happened
God.
before with Mariah and Whitney. They came out in the same dress. Sometimes these designers make more than one.
No, but this was the same. No, Jennifer Hudson had the same dress on that she performed during the Whitney Houston medley, and then a commercial came on. They went around and did some other people. Then she came back to introduce Mariah Carey in that same black dress. I was so distraught.
Oh, you saying that Jennifer should have changed?
She should have changed.
Okay,
yes.
I see.
How could they do
What
that?
if she didn't have enough time to change?
She might didn't.
Oh, she had enough time. If Diana Ross could change within a second, baby,
Oh,
you have
my
people
gosh.
backstage, honey, and they could have put her another dress
How
on.
do you know they
But
didn't do it on purpose?
I don't care how they did it. It was not a good look.
She hadn't planned on changing, apparently, so that's the
Evidently
only
not.
outfit she
that
had.
wasn't cute, though, girl. Oh, my God.
Gary, that's
Gary,
not
stop.
such a
That
big
upset
deal.
you.
Yes, it upset me, girl. She should have. Look, I mean, honey, that was just not a good look, babe. I'm like, Miss Hudson, girl. You just did the Whitney Houston performance, honey, in this dress like it was a bodyguard dress. And then you came back and introduced Mariah Carey, honey, about 5 minutes later. That was not a good look, but we loved it. She did a good job,
So
though.
you said she should have had a dress on under the dress.
Thank you. Something, Ricky. She should have changed.
Yeah.
That was the AMAs. Hell, you don't come out there with the same dress, girl. I'm like, girl. I was like choked up. But anyway, it was a good show last night. Last night looked amazing. Some people say she looked a little older, but she's in her 80s, so she's not going to look, like she did in her 50s and stuff or whatever. But anyway. All right, the Kahlua today, honey, is one of my favorite Kahlua. My Kahlua today, guys, fresh croissant. On the high end, you say fresh croissant, and on the lunch, you say beautiful honey brown. That's
Fresh
your Kahlua
croissant,
for today.
Y'all give it up for Gary with the T.